Most people think camping means sleeping in a tent, or maybe a small RV parked next to a highway. But for billionaires, camping looks very different. Imagine driving a military-grade truck built on a man chassis, capable of crossing deserts, glaciers, and war-zone roads, while inside feels more like a five-star private suite than a vehicle. We're talking about expedition trucks that cost more than luxury homes, built not for influencers but for CEOs, oil magnates, royalty, and ultra-wealthy retirees who want absolute freedom. No hotels, no airports, no schedules, just pure independence anywhere on Earth. Today, you're about to see top 5 man expedition trucks built for billionaires. Vehicles so exclusive, most people don't even know they exist. And trust me, number 1 completely redefines what luxury camping really means. Man trucks are not lifestyle vehicles. They are industrial machines used by armies, mining companies, and disaster response teams. So, why do billionaires choose them? Because man expedition trucks are built on commercial-grade platforms designed to survive millions of miles, extreme temperatures, and total isolation. These trucks are not about speed. They are about control, security, and permanence. For wealthy individuals who've already owned supercars, yachts, and private jets, this becomes the ultimate status symbol. Not flashy, but unstoppable. Every truck you'll see today is custom-built, hand-assembled, designed for long-term, off-grid living, and owned by people who value freedom over attention. Let's begin. At number 5, we start with one of the most balanced man expedition platforms, the MAN TGM 4X4. This truck is popular among wealthy overlanders who want true off-road capability without going to extreme military scale. From the outside, it looks rugged and intimidating, but inside, it's shockingly refined. Most billionaire builds include full standing height living module, heated floors for cold climates, real hardwood interiors, soundproof insulation so quiet you forget you're in a truck, solar arrays, plus lithium battery banks for weeks off-grid. This is the kind of truck a retired millionaire drives across Africa, or parks beside a remote Scottish look for months. Price range? Usually $500,000 to $800,000, depending on customization. But make no mistake, this is the entry level of billionaire expedition vehicles. Now things get serious. The MAN TGS 6X6 is where expedition trucks stop being campers and start becoming mobile fortresses. This platform is favored by ultra-wealthy couples, security-conscious travelers, and older billionaires who want comfort without compromise. With 6 driven wheels and massive torque, this truck can climb mountain passes, cross deep sand, navigate remote jungle terrain, and remain stable even fully loaded. Inside, billionaire builds often include separate bedroom and lounge, rainfall shower with filtered water system, climate control for extreme heat and freezing cold, satellite internet, plus office workspace, custom leather seating rivaling Rolls-Royce interiors. Some versions even include panic rooms and reinforced living modules. Price? Usually $900,000 to $1.2 million. This isn't a vehicle you take on vacation. This is a vehicle you live in by choice. At number 3, we enter military territory. The MAN HX series is a platform originally designed for armed forces, now reimagined for billionaires who want the most indestructible expedition truck possible. These vehicles are built to an survive explosions, operate in war zones, carry extreme payloads, function where roads don't exist. Converted into luxury expedition trucks, they become something extraordinary. Inside, you'll often find shock-mounted living quarters, armored fuel and water tanks, redundant power systems, medical-grade air filtration, and interiors customized to private jet standards. This is the kind of truck owned by mining tycoons, Middle East elitists, and individuals who value absolute safety and autonomy. Cost? Often $1.5 million or more. And yet, this still isn't the most extreme man expedition truck on this list. And before we reveal the top two, understand this. The next trucks are not sold publicly. They are built through private commissions, sometimes taking years to complete. These are vehicles even wealthy people rarely get access to. Let's continue. The MAN TGS 8X8 is where expedition trucks reach their peak. Short of military exclusives, with 8 driven wheels, this vehicle offers extreme load capacity, unmatched stability, the ability to carry multi-room living modules. Billionaire builds on this platform often include master bedroom plus guest bedroom, full luxury bathroom, chef-grade kitchen, lounge area, with fireplace-style heating, hydraulic leveling systems, and massive Isola, plus diesel hybrid power. Some owners literally replace vacation homes with this truck. In Part 1, we explored how MAN expedition trucks take luxury camping to an entirely different level. We saw entry-level billionaire builds, massive 6x6 and 8x8 platforms, military-grade MAN trucks transformed into luxury homes. But the truck you're about to see now is not just a vehicle. It's a private luxury residence on wheels. This is number 1. The MAN Cat 8X8 is not built for roads. It's built for places where maps end. Originally designed for extreme military logistics, this platform is chosen by billionaires who demand total independence, absolute reliability, complete control over terrain. This truck can operate in snowstorms, extreme desert heat, jungles, mountains, and Arctic environments. Even when fully loaded with a luxury living module, the MAN Cat 8X8 moves with confidence and stability. This is why it's considered the king of MAN expedition trucks. Step inside, and everything changes. A typical billionaire MAN KAT build includes a full-size master bedroom, luxury bathroom with rainfall shower, heated floors for cold climates, designer kitchen with premium appliances, private lounge and entertainment area, soundproof walls for total silence. This isn't camping. It's the comfort of a private jet and luxury yacht combined into one unstoppable vehicle. Many builds feature marble finishes, yachtgade wood interiors, bespoke furniture, private office spaces. Living in this truck isn't a trip. It's a lifestyle choice. Billionaires don't buy this truck for luxury alone. They buy it for freedom. Most MAN Cat expedition trucks include massive rooftop solar arrays, silent diesel generators, large freshwater and filtration systems, weeks or months of off-grid capability, satellite internet, and global navigation. No hotels, no fuel stations, no civilization required. This level of independence is why many owners replace vacation homes with this truck. These trucks are not sold publicly. Most MAN Cat luxury expedition trucks are built through private commissions, completed over 1-2 years, handcrafted by specialized builders. Some include armored sections, reinforced fuel and water tanks, medical-grade air filtration, emergency safety systems. They're built for people who value privacy, security, and control. So how much does a truck like this cost? A fully built Mancat 8x8 luxury expedition truck typically costs between $2.5 million to over $4 million. With extreme customization, the price can go even higher. For the people who buy these trucks, it's not an expense. It's a final upgrade in freedom. Supercars attract attention. Yachts require constant maintenance. Private jets follow strict rules. But this truck, it offers absolute freedom. That's why when billionaires go camping, they don't use tents. They drive MAN expedition trucks. If you enjoy ultra-luxury overland vehicles and want to see how the world's wealthiest people travel, make sure to subscribe and like this video, because in the next episode, we'll explore luxury camping trucks that cost more than private jets. So the real question is, who actually buys a MAN K8X8 luxury expedition truck? Not influencers, not YouTubers, not weekend campers. These trucks are typically owned by retired billionaires, global business owners, mining and energy executives, royal family members, ultra-wealthy individuals who value privacy. Most of them don't post online. You'll never see their names. For them, this truck isn't a hobby. It's a private escape from the world. Here's something most people don't realize. Many MAN expedition truck owners already own yachts, already own private jets, already own multiple luxury homes. So, why add this? Because yachts are limited to water. Jets are limited by airports. Luxury homes are fixed in one place. But a Mancat 8x8, it moves anywhere. Mountains, deserts, frozen landscapes, remote coastlines. This truck doesn't replace luxury assets. It replaces limitations. Another reason these vehicles are so rare is because they are not mass-produced. The process usually looks like this. A private client places a commission. The MAN platform is sourced separately. A specialist builder designs the living module. Every detail is customized layout, materials, systems. Some builds take 12 months, 18 months, even 2+ years. Each truck becomes a one-of-one creation. No showroom, no price tag on the window. These trucks are not driven every day. Owners typically use them for long-term continental travel, remote exploration for months, seasonal living in extreme locations, qui est retirement journée. Some owners spend summers in Northern Europe, winters in deserts, months completely off-grid. For them, time is more valuable than money, and this truck gives them time without boundaries. Let's be clear, no luxury SUV compares, no RV compares, no motorhome compares. Those vehicles are built for roads. This is built for the planet. A Mancat 8 X8 is stronger than most commercial trucks, more luxurious than many apartments, more independent than remote cabins. It's not transportation. It's self-contained freedom. This is why these trucks matter. Not because they're expensive, not because they're rare, but because they represent the final stage of luxury. When money is no longer exciting, and speed no longer matters, and attention is unwanted, what remains is control, privacy, freedom, and that's exactly what a MAN expedition truck delivers. If you enjoy content about ultra-luxury vehicles, billionaire lifestyles, extreme engineering. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, because next we'll explore luxury expedition vehicles that cost more than private jets. When people hear the price of a Mancat 8x8 expedition truck, they usually think in terms of numbers. 2 million, 3 million, sometimes more. But for the people who actually buy these trucks, the purchase price is the smallest part of the decision. The real cost is not money, it's commitment. Owning a vehicle like this means planning years ahead, understanding logistics, accepting responsibility for a machine built to survive anywhere. This is not a casual luxury purchase. It's a long-term investment in independence. A MAN expedition truck is not parked in a normal garage. Owners typically store them in private industrial facilities, use climate-controlled hangars, maintain them with specialized technicians. Maintenance is done on schedule, not on mileage. Preventively, not reactively. Parts are sourced internationally. Service teams often travel to the vehicle, not the other way around. This level of ownership is closer to maintaining a private aircraft than owning a car. One detail most people never consider is global movement. Billionaire owners plan which countries they can legally operate in, weight limits and regulations, shipping routes across oceans. Many expedition trucks travel by cargo ships between continents, are prepared months in advance for border crossings. This isn't spontaneous travel. It's strategic, global mobility. And for the right owner, that challenge is part of the appeal. Here's the truth. Even most wealthy people never buy a truck like this. Why? Because it requires patience, technical understanding, a desire for silence over status. These trucks don't attract attention in cities. They don't work for short trips. They don't impress at valet parking. They only make sense to people who value freedom more than recognition. Many of these trucks are never sold. They are passed down within families, used across generations, maintained for decades. Some owners document their travels, their routes, their experiences, not for social media, but for family history. In this sense, a MAN expedition truck becomes a moving home, a record of a life lived freely, a legacy vehicle. Luxury changes as people age. First, it's about speed. Then, it's about comfort. Finally, it's about control. A MAN expedition truck is not the beginning of wealth. It's what comes after everything else. When you no longer need approval. When you no longer want noise. When you want the world on your own terms. If you appreciate deep, thoughtful content about extreme luxury, engineering without compromise, billionaire-level decision, subscribe to this channel, because next, we'll explore why some luxury vehicles are never meant to be seen. Luxury is changing. It's no longer about faster cars, louder engines, bigger attention. The future of luxury is quieter. For ultra-wealthy individuals, the next level is fewer possessions, more capability, absolute independence. Luxury expedition trucks represent that shift. They are not designed to be seen. They are designed to remove limits. The next generation of expedition trucks will not look dramatic. Instead, they will quietly evolve. Expect more efficient power systems, hybrid and alternative fuel platforms, smarter energy storage, improved long-term off-grid capability, all hidden behind simple, functional designs. Because true luxury doesn't announce itself. It works silently. A surprising trend among billionaire owners is sustainability. Not for marketing, not for image, But for independence, future expedition vehicles will rely more on solar and stored energy, reduce fuel dependency, operate longer without resupply. Sustainability here isn't about saving the world. It's about not depending on it. This market will never grow large, and that's the point. These vehicles demand time, planning, responsibility, a desire for isolation. Most people, even wealthy ones, don't want that. But for a small group, this will always be the final expression of freedom. Every era has its symbol of ultimate luxury. Once, it was castles, then private jets, then mega yachts. Today, for a very small group, it's a vehicle that can take them anywhere and keep them there. A man expedition truck doesn't represent success. It represents completion. If you enjoyed this deep dive into billionaire véhicles, extreme engineering, qui est luxury, subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, we'll explore the ultra-luxury vehicles designed for a world without cities.